In Squid Game, a group of civilians are taken to a secret private island, where they are forced to compete in a series of brutal challenges until all of the contestants are dead, except from one survivor.
Help me!
We are going to take all of the guards, as well as their leader, and force them to play our game, where they will fight and die for our entertainment. The Squid Game guards will be fighting a YouTuber faction, Anzac troops, a united Greek army, World War II Romania, ancient Gaul, the zombie hordes, and finally, the contestants themselves. Squid Game is finally brought to justice. Now, the first game our Squid guards will be participating in will, of course, be on the moat simulation map, where they will be deploying the circle guard, the triangle guards, as well as the massive, terrifying doll. And they're going to be up against a YouTuber faction, which for some reason has decided that everyone is going to T-pose. Also, I hope you like my new strategy for firing my rocket launcher. I like to look directly down the barrel so that when I fire it, the jet from the rocket melts my face.
Bruh.
In fact, it's actually worse than that because the barrel of the rocket actually goes through my head. But is the YouTuber faction up to the challenge, and are they going to teach the Squid Game guards a lesson? All right, in they go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Rip this guy. A couple of them were unlucky enough to fall, and these guys are now going down the side to finish off these really unlucky guards. In fact, sorry, this guy's pretty lucky, actually. How is he doing this? There we go, finally. And now we've got a massive clump up of units in the center here. This is a very juicy target. Oh, here we go. Please, please, please. I want the kill. No, Blitz. It was incredible. But Blitz managed to steal the kill from me. Look at how many bodies. Squid guards going flying. Now we got Daily Tactics and Captain Sauce coming in here. Both together. Daily actually doing a lot of damage there, and there's not much left. How did you miss that? How did you miss that shot? Also, guys, what is going on over here? This is pretty sus, not gonna lie. And now it looks like Captain Sauce is gonna try and punch the doll to death, and there we go. The doll goes down. And so in the first game, the Squid guards have got one defeat. Now for the second game, our Squid guards will be fighting against the World War I Anzac forces. They've got artillery, French raiders, and they're being led into battle by this guy. And the Squid Game leader has turned up to ensure victory in this game. And this battle will be on the Holes map. Okay, let's watch this battle play out. How long is it going to take for these guys to... Not very long, it looks like. Now, we've got the majority of the Squid guards moving down over here. They are now in range and are getting picked off one by one, but they're making it quite far. And in fact, we've actually got the leader over on this side here who's actually fronting the attack, which is a bold play, and they're actually making it in. Can the Squid guards actually win this one? Oh, ho, ho. Leader sent to another dimension. And also another explosion here. Squid guards getting wrecked. We got a couple. We've only got a handful of Squid guards left. Look at that. There we go. But yeah, I think it's fair to say that these artilleries were definitely the MVPs in that battle. And in that second game, the Squid guards got their second defeat. Now for the third game, our Squid guards will be going up against a united Greek army on the high ground map. They've got an entire row of Cretan archers, 2 ballistas, some absolutely not broken cavalry, and an entire army of soldiers. Let's see how this cavalry does. Okay, immediately the cavalry has been slaughtered, and actually, to be honest, thank God. In fact, if you can just finish this guy off for me, there we go. Thank you. We did also have some Cretan archers fall off the walls, but this is the one thing about this Greek army. There's a lot of shields, and I mean a lot of shields, but these guys are dangerously close to this battle here. Look how much firepower that is, though. Even though they've got shields, it's not enough. Even the elite units are going to be having a hard time here. Oh, I don't believe it. One guy got into the battle and distracted them all. That genuinely might just be enough to win it. Oh, no, they killed the participant. Bruh. We're down to the final companion soldier here. He goes down as well. The Squid guards might just get their first victory. Come on, let's see what happens here. Yeah, that was quite predictable. The ballistas have gone down, and the Squid Game guards get their first victory. And is it just me, or does this kind of look like an execution just took place? Now, for the fourth battle, the Squid Game guards will be going up against a World War II Romanian faction. And in the Romanian infantry will be riflemen, machine gunners, and some SMG troopers. And as you can see, they will be defending an absolute fortress. And from each side, their strategy is going to be slightly different. On this side, you can see triangle boys with a doll in the middle. We've also got a squad of triangle boys, a massive squad of circle boys, and finally a balanced squad with triangles, circles, and the leader himself. Okay, let's begin the madness. Let's see how they are going to be doing. This side here, I think, is going to be the strongest because they've got a bunch of these M16 triangle boys. Look at them. They are scary. And yeah, they basically wiped out this entire side on their own. Now, as for the circle boys, I don't think these guys are going to be quite as effective because their range is just absolutely pathetic in comparison to these riflemen. And yeah, there you go. That's just a lot of dead bodies. I think this side here could be quite effective. Unfortunately, the leader is already dead and these guys are not making it much further. And last but by no means least is this squad down here. Now, I think these guys could actually be really effective. As for an overview of the battle so far, it looks like almost all of these sides, there's only one guy left here. He has gone down, almost fallen over the edge, and now all of the Romanian soldiers are now repositioning exactly where we said. Okay, let's see who they kill first. Are they gonna... Oh, they might accidentally kill the triangles. Okay, they've killed them, but there's only 3 triangles. It's not gonna be nearly enough. Look how many Romanian soldiers are here. Yeah, that's an actual firing squad. It's fair to say they won that battle. And with yet another defeat, that is 3 defeats so far for the Squid Game guards. It looks like justice is finally being served. Now, the 5th battle is going to be against ancient Gaul on the tiered castle map. The Gallic tribes will be deploying spearmen, this big lad here, missile throwers, and then right at the back, we've got the most elite Gallic infantry. Now, the Squid Game guard defense is going to be a 3-tiered system, and the defense is going to get more substantial the further back they go. Okay, let's begin the battle. See if these first tier of defenses can survive. Actually, they didn't do that bad a job. The Dole now getting ransacked by the Gaul tribes. Now, it looks like the remainder of the first tier defenses is about to go down as these guys, in fact, somehow they are still holding on. Although the spearmen have slipped around the side and they've actually managed to take out the second tier of defenses. Even whilst the first tier is still standing, the Dole goes down to the elite Gallic infantry though, and they are now piling down over the hill, and everyone is about to make their way down to the last line of defenses. Look how many soldiers are coming over that hill. I don't think there's going to be enough units here to stop them. They are slowly but surely bleeding over the edge. Shields are in and it's a complete mess. Once they're behind enemy lines like that, there's nothing these guys can do. In fact, sorry, it's actually not looking quite as clean cut as I originally suggested it was, because this Dole is somehow still standing. As long as she stands, okay, there we go. Right, and now that she's dead, the rest of these guys are gonna follow suit. Stranger things have happened. This is a close battle. I genuinely don't believe what I'm watching here. This guy is giving them the slip. What is going on? As you can see, there are 4 goals and only 1 Squid Game guard. He's gonna come around the corner. Is it gonna be a fail? Is it gonna be a fail? Yes, it's gonna be a fail. In fact, I think they both died, but of course there are still more of these guys around here. And that is the 4th defeat to the Squid Game guards in this competition. Now, for the 6th battle, we have got the famous Wave 6 zombies. Although I'm not too sure what this guy's doing. He's basically moving house. Now, the idea is that all of these zombies will make their way through the maze. They're gonna slowly but surely make their way around here and try to take out all of our Squid Game guards. But it's got to be said that this feels like justice. So let's see how our Squid Game guards like being part of the game. And of course, this game will be hosted on the maze map. Oh, and if you're not already familiar with Wave 6 zombies, basically these guys are absolutely terrifying. Let's watch first contact as the zombies come piling around the corner. They are so fast. They've already killed them. They've already killed them. They're onto the second line of dolls, and these guys are just... Look how quickly they pile around the corner. It's honestly the most terrifying thing. I hope you guys are ready because you're about to get a lot of pain. Here we go. Zombies are making it into the final line. They're on the doll. Oh my god, they've swarmed. The Squid Game guards are not having a good time. This is what it feels like to be on the receiving end. Oh my god, look, that zombie's literally gnawing the neck off of the doll. And there we go. Victory to the zombies. Who saw that coming? And with that absolute killing spree, the Squid Game guards are now on 5 defeats. Now, at long last, the Squid Game contestants finally get to fight back against the guards. This battle will be taking place on the bridge map. But the guards are not going to go down without a fight. But they are low on manpower and only have a handful of triangles, a couple of dolls, and of course, the leader himself. But all of these contestants will be walking across an incredibly narrow bridge, and none of them have weapons. All right, here we go. They're moving across the bridge. Let's see, is this going to be a success? Any second now, our guards are going to be in range, and yeah, this is going to be an absolute bloodbath. Although saying that, the majority of these guys are still alive, and barely any of them have died or fallen off the edge. That's a second volley of M16 fire from the triangles, and still look how many keep walking. Okay, first contact. Let's see what these guys can do. Are they gonna be enough to take down the triangles? Come on. Oh, there's actually a lot of them dropping off the edge here. This is an absolute punch-up. I've never seen anything like this. Triangles and the doll actually doing an incredibly good job at standing their ground. Only a handful of contestants actually remain. Is this gonna be enough? In fact, the only way they're gonna win this is if they somehow push all of the dolls off the edge, which is exactly what they've done. 5 contestants remain from all of those guys who started. But there we go. We have our Squid Game winners. Bruh, look at the KD. The KD these guys just got on those unarmed contestants was just brutal.